Welcome back to the channel. I don't even know this mic's on. I think it's on. So we're back at the Canadian track. I cannot even begin to pronounce it. We're starting from the back again. So this is a strong B-rated lobby. And I make this for B-rate and down just to show you guys that it's very possible to avoid people and get a decent result. I finished 7th in this race, which is a decent result. Not the best. It isn't the worst. If you can consistently finish 7th in a lobby time and time and time again, it's only a matter of time you're going to start finishing higher. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, you'll have some where you're in last. You'll have some where you have a top 5. But if you're averaging right middle pack, you're right where you're supposed to be, and you're eventually going to lobby up. So on to the race. This is the race, another one of Cirrus Rex's, where he has an encounter with someone else. I want to say it's the driver just okay. I think the guy hit the wall, and Cirrus hit him. So he thought this, that, whatever. And on the very next race, if you go look on Cirrus's or just not even, he didn't broadcast that video. It's on mine. It's on my previous upload on what happened and whatnot. It kind of started from here. That's the only thing I can gather from it, and Cirrus touched on it too in his anti-meta video. So anyway, onward, and I've always had a goal to try to see if I can keep up with Cirrus as long as I can. Right here, it's immediately killed because there's a driver between him and I just didn't really feel like battling this early. And again, this channel, we're not going to do a lot of battles, if any. There's probably more so in these lobbies than I did in the lower lobbies, because you're going to get to the point you kind of have to battle. You're going to have to. But you don't have to battle everyone. You don't have to battle every corner. So this channel is for patience is the best recipe for success. So yeah, and just in case comes on, hits me, carries on like it's normal, like it happens every day. He probably don't care. He has a 4-second penalty. I don't know why he got a 4-second penalty. So get around him. He's probably angry, so I don't want to do anything, bump against him, whatever. I can tell he's driving erratically. I just want to get away. So patience. You're going to get a lot of penalties here. You're going to get a lot of penalties here. Everyone's going to get a lot of penalties here. And this guy's going for a move with a 4-second penalty. Okay, but whatever. It's not like he can catch the draft and catch back up. I don't know why. But yeah, everyone's going to get penalties. Minimize penalties. Don't try to push. If you push and push and push, you're going to get penalty after penalty after penalty and fall further and further back. So just don't push, but drive fast, if that makes sense. I don't know if I can make that make sense. But now the goal is to catch the guy in front of us. I can't pronounce that, but we're going to give it a go. And you notice I don't set the fastest lap. No, this lobby I could if I wanted to, but that's not the point. The point is driving more of these guys' speed. In the previous lobbies, there's just no way I would be setting fastest laps in those guys' lobbies. A plus. So, but we have some A guys in here, a couple A plus guys. I think this is the video Cirrus makes his anti-meta video on, using a Lancer. So when I saw him using a non-meta car, I'm like, I wonder if I'm going to be in the video. And I was pretty excited to see my name in his video. Even though he's probably got no idea who I am, which is fine. really small channel. I got a whopping 38 subscribers. But hey, if these videos help you 38 people, so be it. If I get 39 tomorrow, that's fine too. Again, I don't know what to talk about. I don't have any theories. I don't have any break points to go over. Other channels have that completely covered. I'm just running out of stuff, watching the screen with you guys and see if I see anything of note to mention. I don't see anything right now other than just be patient, race your race, don't overdrive, don't get penalties. Pretty much that's about it. And it's 10 laps of this. Oh, and the way you qualify is not going to be the way you race. Let you know that right now. It's just going to be impossible. You can't use the same exact braking points. Your car's heavier during the race because of the fuel load. So you're going to have to brake a little earlier, maybe downshift a gear into a turn you don't normally downshift into. That's really all I can touch on. I'm really saddened that there's no strategy here. It would be really cool to have even just a required pit. You only have to change tires, just a required pit. Break up the little chaos. That way, if you're starting from the back, I got to go through each and every single person to get up to the front. A little bit of pit strategy will help kind of spread that out. Again, this isn't a battle. This is he made a mistake, and I just beat him to the apex. This is lap 3. We went from last to 9th going into the 4th lap. So, and this is a pretty strong B lobby with some A's and A pluses in it. So if I can do this from the back, surely someone with a qualifying time staying out of trouble can do an equal result. And Shari 2-2. This guy raced very well. Good sportsmanship. So if you're watching Shari 2-2, keep racing the way you're racing. I think whenever this guy makes mistakes, he gets out of the way too. I can't really remember too much. All I know is I had a really positive encounter with this guy. Or girl. Whoever it might be. But they didn't do anything desperate when I did overtake them a few times. They didn't do any desperate moves to get it back immediately. See that? Made a mistake. He stepped aside. Which is fantastic. I love seeing that. It just shows patience. They're willing to do that. Trying real hard to give them room. So that really slows me up, which is fine now. So jump in behind him or her. And away we go. I don't want to overtake here, cause a unnecessary battle. So I'm playing late. There's enough gap between us and the guys in front of us. We're probably not going to catch them. There's a good gap between the guys behind us too. So I want to just stay right here and have our battle at the last lap if we have a battle. This is actually my favorite part of the track. So nothing desperate. Didn't jump back out on the track. Didn't try to dirty block. Didn't do none of that. And I get some penalties. There we go. So here, they don't even have to try to overtake. The overtake's going to happen by itself. But they're less than half a second ahead. I got a half a second penalty, which turns into almost a full second penalty. If you watch the delta, they're 0.3 when it started. And by the time we get up here, 0.6. That's almost a full second. See how he messed up royally? Instead of trying to keep it on the track, he just jumped off, not to make me crash into them. I like that. You don't see that too often. Even at B rank, even A rank, even A plus. You don't even see that at A plus. You really should. Those A plus guys really should. You would think they would have their crap together, but a lot of them don't. I think I got a penalty there. Yeah, a 1 second penalty for a 2-inch cut. That's mad. So now here, going to this chicane, I got to be really, really careful not to get another half-second penalty. So if you 1.5 seconds, that's a long penalty. 1 second is already killer. So here, I want to nail the hairpin as best as I can to put more of a gap between me and that person. That way they have less of a chance to get an overtake. $1.7.5. Oh. Here we go. I'm just sticking it right here, and I knew they were coming, so I just let them have the corner, and hopefully they made a mistake, and they did. So P7, front to back. You see it's a mixed lobby. A lot of A's, a little bit of B's, A pluses. And if I get a result like that in that lobby, which is pretty strong, you guys in C rank, D rank, all you have to do is keep it on the track. That's all you have to do, keep it on the track. You don't even race. Just stay away from other drivers, keep it on the track. You don't need to go wheel to wheel. You guys don't have the control yet to go wheel to wheel. I don't even think I have the control yet to go wheel to wheel with a lot of these guys in these corners. I don't feel comfortable doing it, and even less comfortable with their abilities or lack thereof. So if I'm not going to do it, there's no reason lower lobbies should be doing it. If they have a progression in mind, if they want to progress in the higher lobbies, don't do it. If you have no interest in that, you just race however you want. You don't need to watch these videos. But anyways, I'm out of here. You guys have a good day. Go race. Go lobby up.